Hi there, it's Myra here and you're on the channel Beauty and Scent with Myra. Today we're going to talk about the BB cream from Maybelline. I mean, did you guys know that there's something like that? This is the Fit Me BB Nude Cream with SPF 50. I didn't hear anything about it. Today I was in a drugstore. I wanted to buy shower gel and this is what I saw, and I didn't see it anywhere. I didn't see anything about this. I didn't even see the packaging. I saw nothing. I saw nothing about this new BB cream. And I don't understand why, because every Maybelline release is usually very big. So I really don't understand why I saw nothing about it, because I kind of am a little bit in the beauty and makeup. And usually in my feed, I see everything. I see every new release, I see every new palette, every new foundation, everything. I just see everything usually. So please let me know in the comments whether I'm the only one who hasn't seen anything about this new BB cream, or you guys didn't know about it as well. So I know nothing about it, and let's just read together. It says Fit Me BB Cream, natural coverage, dewy finish, SPF 50 and 24 hours hydration. Well, quite standard for a BB cream because it says exactly the same thing as every other BB cream does. Again, please keep in mind SPF 50, it doesn't mean that it is SPF 50 once you put it on your face, because you're not usually using enough of a tinted moisturizer or a tinted SPF or a, in this case, BB cream. In order for the SPF to work, you do need to put a lot of layers of it and also quite a big amount. And obviously with a tinted version, you're not going to do that. So please use SPF beforehand as well. This is just a little bit of additional protection. So what I did today, I got a bit too excited about this new BB cream, and I took my makeup off because I wanted to try it so much. I already had my full face of makeup, but once I purchased it, I really wanted to try it out, so I took it off and I have it on my face right now. We are going to be testing it throughout the day so you guys can see how it wears, how it looks like, and how long does it last. Obviously, I will be doing some check-ins and tell you my full thoughts at the end of the video. So you're going to see a full review from me, first impressions, and a wear test today. So let's get started. So let's look at this BB cream a bit closer. This is how it looks like. So let's see. Well, yeah, it does have a texture of a sunscreen, I would say. As you can see, it's quite thick. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I think the shade is a bit too dark for me, but let's just get into it. Just for the sake of testing, I didn't prime my face. I didn't do anything. I'm just going to put it as it is. And see what happens, because this is supposed to be hydrating and so on. So let's see. And I also don't want to overhydrate because again I have combination skin, which is dry to oily. So the tinted sunscreens usually are a bit too much for me, a bit too dewy, a bit too I don't know, just a bit too much, a bit too hydrating, a bit too slippery, a bit too thick. We'll see. The shade actually, I think, works quite okay. Not the best shade match for me, obviously, but it's quite sheer. And because it is quite sheer, I can pull it off. Okay, now let's take my sponge and blend it out a little bit. Yes, the coverage is sheer, but I mean, for some people, that's enough. Not for me though. I would prefer if it had just a tiny little bit more coverage than it does, but that's okay. We can try to mask it with a concealer. Maybe I will add just a little bit more on my cheeks. It actually is, as you can see, quite dewy looking. And that is something that I was expecting with a tinted sunscreen. And it does smell a little bit of a tinted sunscreen, but the ones that smell kind of plasticky. Because the shade is not a perfect match, I will put down my neck a little bit. Okay, that looks good enough. So I'm taking my Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer that I'm trying to pan, and let's try to mask everything that this BB cream didn't manage to mask. At the moment, I find that it looks quite good. Yes, it is dewy, but I mean, that is the point, right? Let me show you close-ups of how it looks right now. Then I will powder my face, at least the T-zone, and we'll see how it wears during the day. Oh yeah, and by the way, please don't mind this horrible under eye. There's something that I'm testing under this eye. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, it doesn't look good. So here are some close-ups, and obviously you can see that it is very shiny. That's okay. I was expecting that. But other than that, it looks very good. It is undetectable on the skin. Don't mind this right here. I did put a little bit of a concealer there, and that's the reason why it looks like that. But the BB cream itself is not visible at all, even on my nose, and that's where usually things are very visible, to be honest. So it looks very good, very natural. Let me powder it, show it to you again, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so I have powdered. I did add just a little bit of shiny blush right here, and I powdered only my T-zone. I have not powdered anything else. You can still see some shine, but not as much anymore. For now, I must say I love it. I love how it looks like. I love that it is undetectable on skin. You cannot see that I'm wearing a foundation or a BB cream or something. You just cannot see that. And that is very good. I really love how it looks. I really hope that it stays that way during the day. So I'll check in a little bit. And again, don't mind this under eye. This is horrible. So it has been around 2 hours since I applied this BB cream. And as you can see, it looks flawless. Obviously, it is a bit dewy, but I mean, that's understandable. But other than that, I cannot say anything bad about this BB cream because as you can see, it's not creasing in my fine lines. It's not even creasing in my smile lines, which a lot of foundations and BB creams do. I mean, it's not looking weird on my nose, it's not flaking, and my nose is very problematic, to be honest. It is a little bit tacky, but again, considering the fact that it has SPF 50, that's understandable. So I will be checking in a few more hours, but as far as I can see right now, I really enjoy this BB cream. It looks stunning. So guys, one more check-in and let's see what we have here. Obviously we have a shiny nose, that's normal. We do have shiny forehead, that's normal as well. Do we have any breakage? We don't. I don't see this foundation breaking up around my cheek area because that's exactly where it usually breaks up. On my nose as well, but the foundation is still there. And on my upper lip, it also happens. But this BB cream has stayed intact, which is very unusual for me. There is not a single sign of wearing off. And mind me, it has been almost 7 hours. Almost 7 hours for a BB cream that has SPF 50 in it. Have you seen anything like that? I believe I didn't, because even with my IT Cosmetics CC cream, this doesn't happen. It does wear off around my cheeks, and it for sure looks horrible on my nose at this time. But obviously because I have a very oily T-zone, and also right here on my cheeks, and I have enlarged pores, so every foundation, BB cream is getting stuck in the pores, but this one doesn't. And again, can I repeat my question? Why nobody's talking about it? Yes, it's shiny, but you would expect that, and they're also mentioning it on the packaging, 24 hours hydration. Yeah, but other than that, I think it looks perfect. Let me just quickly touch up my T-zone, and I think we're good to go for a few more hours. There you go, that is after I have touched up. As you can see, the shine is gone, but everything else has stayed intact. And I'll do one more check-in for you guys. Hey guys, it has been almost 9 hours and we are losing our daylight, so I will have to finish up this video. And nevertheless, I do have a strong opinion about this product. This BB cream from Maybelline, it is amazing. I mean, look at it. It looks perfect. Just keep in mind that I have powdered once within those 9 hours and nothing. Can you see? There's nothing wrong with this foundation. There's no wearing off. There's no creasing. There's no settling into fine lines or pores. It even stayed on my nose. Nothing stays on my nose. My nose is usually very oily and that's the reason why nothing stays on it, but the foundation is on my nose. Well, not the foundation, the BB cream. It looks perfect. Yes, the coverage is not very good. I mean, it's a BB cream. It's not a full-on, full glam foundation. And for what it is, the coverage is very good. Everything about this foundation I have enjoyed. The wear time, the looks, the feel, it doesn't feel heavy at all. It doesn't feel tacky at all. And I'll remind you, I powdered only the center of my face and not the perimeter. So yeah, for some reason, it is a great product that nobody is talking about. In my opinion, it is very underrated. I should have heard about this days ago, weeks ago. I should have seen it on my feed because it is that good. And for some reason we didn't see it. And if I didn't have to go and buy shower gel, I wouldn't even notice this foundation. You know, you cannot go buy shower gel and not just look around at the makeup that they have. To make long story short, if you have dry skin, this will suit you perfectly. If you have combo skin, you can see how it's wearing. I love it. I think I will keep using it every day and I will have to make myself stop using it because it is so good. Maybe if you have oily skin, just oily, maybe it's not a good fit for you. But if you do have oily skin and you have tried this, please let us know in the comments how did it wear. It is good not just for the price tag. It is simply very good. That's it from my side. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you do want to support this channel, I would appreciate if you subscribe and like this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!